Westchester County has it all, including plenty of dining choices. Restaurant Week is coming, and we've got all the action from the kickoff at Chatterbox 54. Right here, right now on Westchester Talk Radio.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are live at the Chatterbox 54 restaurant here in Westchester, New York, specifically Briarcliff Manor. You're listening to Westchester Talk Radio, powered by Shark Media and made possible by Entergy. Indian Point Energy Center. New York is stronger with Indian Point on, and by the Westchester County Tourism and Film Bureau. Meet me in Westchester. I'm Bob Marone here with Matt Kayan. Now, before we talk with our next guest, we have something to give away. That's right. Lean into the radio or your computer or your phone. Now, you'll watch this guy. I'm not giving away anything to you, Matt. Alton Brown, you know his show, Live, Eat Your Science. And I guess that's what he says, Eat Your Science. Well, anyway, drop your business card in. We usually tell people. But since this is on the radio, what you need to do is drop us a line, okay? If you want to see Alton Brown's Eat Your Science, he's going to be here soon. We have 2 tickets to see the Alton Brown Show, Live, Eat Your Science. And what you have to do is get a hold of us at Shark Creative and Westchester Talk Radio. We're going to tell you how to do that right now. I'm going to give you an email address, andrewc@sharkonhold.com. Once again, andrewc@sharkonhold.com. Now, if you go to our website, which is Shark on Hold, www.sharkonhold.com, you'll be able to get a hold of us that way as well. 2 tickets to see Alton Brown live at Eat Your Science. He'll be in town in just a couple of weeks. Once again, I'm Bob Marone, and it is my pleasure. I'm sick and tired of interviewing him. It was wonderful. It was great. I have endless streams of overweight male chefs. And said now they send me a very professional, very well-schooled person who is in charge of wealth management at BNY Mellon. And she also is, well, a lot easier to look at, a lot easier on the eyes than the other gentleman. Her name is she were a hockey player, we say Jean, but Jean Marie Connolly. Jean Connolly, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
It's nice to have you. Now, you're in the wealth management business. Are you an advisor? Are you an executive? What do you do?
I'm an advisor and a relationship manager.
Well, I have troubles with my relationships. Unless you may be able. By the way, I just noticed something. I see it shows that I'm observant. Your eyes are 2 different colors. One is hazel, one is blue-gray.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 different colors.
Do you get that a lot? Do most people notice?
Well, most people look at me and they ask me, do you know you have 2 different colors?
I think you know. I think you have a mirror in your house.
Yeah, growing up it was a bit challenging because nobody wants to be different.
Are you kidding? Do you know how attractive that is?
But now I love it.
Yeah, of course, you should.
It's a conversation piece.
Oh, good. Husband's not here, is he? I don't want to get in trouble for saying any nice. He is? He's here? Well, good. He's not listening. Oh, is that the big guy? Anyway, what I'd like you to do is talk a little bit about wealth management. People are worried about their money. People are living longer. I just got some new insurance the other day, and the guy that sold me the insurance, now they get all your information, and then they talk to their actuaries. I am predicted to live to a minimum of 86, so long as nothing untoward happens to me. You have to take that into account now, I would think, more than ever before.
Absolutely. I also sit on the board for the Food Bank for Westchester. It's one of the things we talk about. What people don't realize is there's many senior citizens that have actually, they've outlived their money.
Yeah, they've run out of money.
So years ago, executives were told, you're not going to live past 72, don't worry about it. And now when we're planning to 100 years old.
Well, they actually had one, if I make it to 86, they actually had a policy that would take me to 116. Now, I don't think I'm going to live that long, but if I do, wouldn't that be nice?
Well, that would be very nice if you do, but I think...
I don't think that's quite realistic, but still, one can hope.
But there are many people living to their early hundreds, and I think it's very important, of course, health is number 1, but number 2, you never want to compromise your lifestyle.
No, you don't. Now, what are the most important aspects? You obviously, doing wealth management, you want to get people as early in their careers as possible and then take them, I should think, through that. I call it cradle to grave. Maybe they need insurance, or they need a small account, or they need a 529, I guess it is, for their kids. But you have to plan, I should think, for many years.
Very true. And it's overall planning. You know, many people, what they do is they silo their planning, and you really have to look at it with a holistic approach. And all the things come into play, along with working with a team of professionals, your accountant, your lawyer, your insurance person, and of course your financial person. So together, and it doesn't matter what part of your career you're in. Many people look at it as they're retiring. That's very important, but it's very, very important to start earlier.
It is, isn't it? Now, some financial advisors, not a lot anymore, but some do specialize in certain types of products. Some like to deal with mutual funds, others annuities, others will do the whole full gamut from fixed income, equities, etc. In your practice, what do you work at?
Actually, we don't lead with products. It really is planning.
Cool. That's a great answer. You rehearsed that one. No, tell us more about planning.
Well, I think it's finding out what their goals and objectives are, and finding out what the family dynamics. You know, you want to look at what has happened before in your family, but what's going to happen in the future, and somewhat create a legacy for yourself. So it's not only taking care of yourselves, but creating a legacy.
Jean Marie Connolly, how can people get a hold of you if they're interested in doing business with you? You're with BNY Mellon, you're in charge of wealth management, or you're an advisor for the wealth management group. How can they get a hold of you? Give us a phone number, give us an email address.
So the best way to reach me, because I'm usually on the road, is my cell number, which is 914-255-5507.
Okay, well, I want to thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you so much.
It's been a real pleasure.